Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So, today we've got another Moira Gaming Stadium. This one's kind of interesting. I think it's a scenario that you guys will experience quite often. So if you look at the teams, when the game loads, in case you didn't see them earlier on. So, we are against Ryan, we're against Pharah, we're against Juno, we're against Zen, and there's a Cassidy. That's really difficult to decide what kind of build to play, because I want an orb-based build to fight against Ryan and Zen, and Cassidy also you don't really want to get too close with like chain grasp.
We're just getting started and it's
but then
match.
When you've got Pharah and you've got Juno, they avoid a lot of your orbs, so you kind of want to have some sort of weapon power build, and it's really tricky to decide what to go for, especially in like this first round. I opt to go for Phantasm, so I'm actually thinking I could get the option to heal a bunch, but at the same time we can put pressure on the Rhine. So the idea is, look, I can sit back and pocket my Sigma here with just loads and loads of heal orbs, or I can push and try and annoy the Rhine, but I can really not do a lot against Cassidy, against Pharah, against Zen or Juno here. So we're really hoping that we can win the tank versus tank fight. So, Ryan's very aggressive. Did not expect him to turn around on me there. Aggressive Ryan. So, I mean, we built for this, but it's just a very quick turnaround there. Just caught me off guard. And yeah, that puts us in a bit of a tough position. Soldier's very weak as well. Our tank does go down. We try and fire a heal orb, but it basically misses. Right, okay, let's try this again. So, we've got a Pharah, who's kind of close to us. We've got a little mini there that we can always use. Still want to try and put pressure on them here. So I don't really want to jump down off of this high ground just yet. Drop off a Phantasm Orb and sit and hide for a second because they don't know where we've got. Right. Time for a little flank on Zen. Drop a Phantasm Orb there as well. Ideally I want to rotate around to get to my tank, make sure they're all okay. Damage orbs again. Try and get a heal over time over onto Cassidy. Watch the pin. Actually connects with the Sigma. It's tricky there. We've got to cross past the Zen. Zen makes life difficult. It's just Discord Orb in Stadium. It's still just as problematic as in the regular game. If you've got it on you, you need to get it off. So take cover, fade, do something, especially when we've got low health in these early rounds. So enemy team's made some good progress, but I mean it's not critical or anything at this stage. It's still over a minute left. Ryan loves his pins. Like in these early rounds, we're trying to take note of which players are being really effective and who's not. Like we're obviously noticing the Zen's a bit of a problem here. The Ryan is a main character. See, going in for the pins. So we're trying to pay attention to who's doing what. Let's fire a heal orb over to our Sigma there. Oh, he gets pinned. He's got nano though, so will he survive? No, he doesn't actually survive it. I want to go and take that mega to deny it from the Ryan, but we've got to keep running because Ryan can chase us. Oh, and that extended shield or something hitting us there. Right, Juno. We use the ult, take one down. Now we're at least behind them. Pharah's got to, she can't like hang around and engage that, but she's going to get the mega. Zen comes around the corner, so we fade jump up top. Fire a heal orb, bounce it flat off the wall so that we can still fight Pharah. But we know she's jumping up top. To be honest, I was worried about the barrage there, so that's why we rotated around. Now we're kind of going to hide. If we can get the ult out of her here, fine, but she opted not to chase. But all of these little mini flanks are moving me away from my tank quite a lot. Oh, that's just unlucky. We would have killed the Cassidy there. Instead, we've lost 2 players. Heal orb onto our Sigma, but Ryan's just going to keep swinging. We need to get a touch now. Cassidy hits us. We've got a heal orb on our Phantasm, which we can try and dance around, but now the Pharah's come and joined as well. Yeah, that's not going to work out. So first round, we don't make a lot of money. And yeah, we lost the round, so not ideal for us. Yeah, honestly, it felt really, really tricky. And that's always a problem because we've locked in Phantasm at this point. So we're stuck with it. The good news is this is a good orb map. This is a good Phantasm map. So I'm quite happy to have Phantasm here. If I had Chain Grasp, maybe we won the first round. I mean, we wouldn't have, but I'm just saying if we did, I'd be unhappy about this map and having Chain Grasp. So it was always going to be like this. So what are we going to build? So we have an option of selling basically everything and getting a debuff. But that would be everything, and all we would have would be that debuff, like Side Venom or something. So instead it's like, okay, I could also sell everything and get Lumerico. But this is kind of like another way to do Lumerico. So I want it so that when I fade, I'm going to get life back. So I've kind of stacked quite a bit of ability life steal. With the idea being that, okay, I don't have the extra health increase from Lumerico, but I can walk forward, place down damage orbs, and then fade away, and the ability life steal should give me a bunch of life back. Wait for the Pharah to run out of rockets. Right, pushing into the point, we see the Zen. Get one orb there. We know Ryan's got eyes on us there. We fade around. Okay, we'll try and heal up our Sigma. Nice. Ryan's taken down. Stay on the point, make sure we secure that cap. And now let's start the push. Bounce the orb high, just in case they're on the high ground. It might be able to bounce around and tag them. I don't know the exact height I've got to fire that orb. Probably a bit higher, actually. Oof. Cassidy was really, really low. Pharah up top hits us with a rocket. We heard Anna make a noise, which meant she took damage from the rocket, so we looked to heal. Gonna fire another damage orb up top there. Heard that noise again. Sounds really important, guys. Heard Cassidy there. We look for a heal, but it's only Cassidy. We don't care as much. So now trying to push him. Drop that orb off. We heard the flashbang, which is good. Every time you get an ability out of someone, that's always a good thing. Oh, he... Wrong place. Wrong time, wrong place. Oh, could say the same about us here, but yeah, we had a bit of a heal on us there. Now Ryan, we can fade through. We drop off the orb. Soldier needs a heal as well. So we're trying to put pressure on the Pharah, and to be honest, it's looking quite good for us here. Fire the orb over into that room because the Ryan's there. Very, very low health actually. He should be able to get a touch with a pin. So I want to flank because I know that they're time pressured here. So we can attack the Juno, but we did get discorded by overlooked there. Take down the Cassidy, take down the Pharah. Sigma gave him a quick heal up. In comes Zen with Transcendence though. Does manage to get here, so we need to yeah, get on out of there. Enemy team has capped the point now. Ryan goes for a pin, which could actually end up resulting in his supports getting taken down. Zen does fall. Pharah's on us as well, so we're just going to have to keep rotating around these jump pads and stuff. Oh, we're not going to have fade in time. It was close. But crucially, though, they had capped the point. So it probably would have been better for us to back off there. Like, if we were still trying to hold on to the point, sure, keep the fight up. But while they're getting time, like points on the board, probably not the best idea for us. So it looks like the enemy team's all hiding because Soldier's just standing there in the open. Get hit a little bit. I think that was the Cassidy, not the Fire Strike, although I'm not 100% sure. Oh, Pharah comes in barrage. We dropped off an orb. Pharah goes down, but so does our Sigma. Zen is low health. We bounce an orb there. I fade just in case the Cassidy's chasing us on the low ground. Using the Juno there, mostly for just life steal purposes. Enemy team's on 82% already. Oh, we're trying to find anywhere that's safe, but we've got to always be careful of Zen and Juno missiles and everything. So we're going to have to get a touch. I actually go in now so I can jump to the other side. But I haven't got fade to get back, so I've got to use the jump pad. And no one was there.
Let's check the stats.
We mistimed it a bit. I was actually hoping I could fade through onto the high ground, but we didn't get the height there. Still, we earned pretty decent money. And notice that their Juno earned pretty decent money as well.
It's the payload race.
So Juno got over 10k and seemed quite far ahead of everybody else on their team. So my thought process here is like, look, they've got a Pharah, and I'm not finding the Pharah particularly annoying. But if the Juno is their star basically, and I haven't really noticed it, but the money is talking, right? So I'm thinking, what if I built anti-Juno and tried to go with more of this like chain graspy,
We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see how the match
do a bit of
shakes out.
damage kind of thing? Considering some other options for anti-flyers. Skyliner Knights. So that'll be quite interesting because we haven't got like any decent orbs. I mean, we've got Phantasm and our regular orb, but we haven't got multi-ball or anything. So the damage over time isn't going to be that good. But look, this gives me some ability lifesteal.
The armory is about to close.
And we thought, okay, let's try it out, see what's going to happen here. I want to try and target Juno. Now, in a comp like this, it's very difficult to just have one size fits all. We can cater our build to go anti-Ryan, we can cater our build to go anti-Zen and Cassidy, or we can go for anti-Pharah Juno. And in this case, yeah, I'm hoping that we can put some pressure out onto Juno. So yeah, it may just be that they all fall apart. Of course, that also means we can put a bit of pressure onto Pharah. Bad fade. Bad fade. Ah. Yeah, this isn't starting well. Sigma's going to get taken down here, probably. Oh, little baby Nano just before the screen change there. Don't know if it's going to be enough to make him survive, though. Fire our healing orb over to our flanker. Just he might be able to put some pressure over onto a support, which could help our tank win the little fight, and Ryan goes for a pin-off. Soldier gets taken down. Cassidy is doing work over there. 2 players down. See, this is the thing, right? By making sure that we heal up the Cassidy there. As I said, that flank pressure can mean, look, a bit of a distraction on supports or DPS. Suddenly their tank's isolated because they push forward. I think it's certainly worth, if you've got a player that's making that ambitious play, try and support them as much as you can. Okay, I'm not sure if I heard the flashbang there. Oh, we need to get around the corner. Thank you, Anna, for the heal. Let's try the rotation. Haven't had many opportunities to attack like Juno. We're finding ourselves on the Pharah mostly. Ooh, Pharah's low, but just gets a healing. Can we get to the... No, we can't get to the Mega. Ryan's going to take it instead. Oof, this game's kind of rough so far. I'm still trying to find my feet. Still, our team's in the lead. I wasn't happy with the orb because I thought it was too high, but it did get a little baby heal on the soldier there. Okay, so we are in the lead. Sigma's playing up front. Ryan's going to be coming close in a second. So I was looking to get a kind of flank rotation because look, the tank's got in. I want to try and cut off the support network. Juno was really low health. Try chasing him down. Ooh, 1 for 1. Maybe not worth, but look, maybe the 2 stars on each team are down. We're still moving the objective, or should I say our soldier is. Good job, soldier. Someone's got to do it. It's a noble profession. Oh, Sigma. Do we cold this? Try and cold to save the Sigma. And we can also save, well, we can save a few players here. Until we get shattered. Little baby Nano, though, might just make us survive here. Quick heal over time for appreciation for the Ana. Zen gets taken down. We've got Sigma here as well. Pin goes in onto Sigma. Not sure if we're going to be able to save that, but the orb does manage to get the kill. Sigma manages to eat most of that barrage there, and it looks like our team's going to get around on the board. Don't know who's there. Only the Juno. See if we can get some damage. Not really, but that's fine. So yeah, I wouldn't say that we hard targeted the Juno, but that was the plan with the build. But if you look at Juno's cash, it's dropped down a bit. I mean, it's still more than us, but
Coming up next,
drop down a bit.
it's time for Clash.
Right, going into round 4, no powers this time. We've got an extra 8.2k. So, the question is, what are we going to sell? Just having a think. I mean, if we sell a 4k item, that gives us 12k cash. So that allows us to buy something like Limerico. I always go to the survival tab. Whenever I look for Limerico, I go to the survival tab. It's just normal. So we have that Skyline Nanites, which is giving us ability lifesteal. So it would just make sense here to just buy Nano Cola. That'd be the 6k spent. Maximize our ability power. But that puts me on a full-on orb build. And this isn't the round where we get a power to pick, as in grab multi-ball or cross-orbal. So what if I catered more? I mean, we've got Shield Buster, right? So instead, why don't I just get Talon? That might work out, help us attack the fliers a bit. Put out some damage. See what happens. So the score is 1-2. It's crucial that we won that round. It prevents any like mercy rules or anything if the enemy team gets up to 3. But right now we're still figuring out who the players on their team are that we want to stop. So I mean, I think the Zen's probably the most annoying. Ryan is also very irritating. Juno's just getting a load of cash. So I mean, playing a key in the support network for the enemy team. But our team just somehow, I think, like, our soldier getting 1 kill on the Cassidy has intimidated their entire team to fall back like they're 100% losing the fight. Limerico is amazing, by the way. Like, it's so good. It's by far my favorite power. I've been recently making it a thing to buy it in every single build that I go for. Because even in my weapon power builds, I just love the fact that I can get this sustain when I fade back, like, to suddenly get 50 armor back. The 50 armor that America gives you is, yeah, it's crazy strong. So we take the midpoint, bounce the orb off that wall, but actually it turns out the player was round the corner a bit more. So let's go fight against the Cassidy. You know he's going to flashbang us here, but he wasn't actually facing us, so that was fine. We could just carry on right clicking him. Oh, Ryan comes in with a pin. Quick heal over onto our player on the side there. Ryan with another pin. Ryan is really like causing a problem. So I'm not healing the Sigma there because I'd given up. Like, I thought we'll just take the 1-to-1, right? What I don't want to do is not attack the Ryan there and then be in a situation where the Ryan can just shield my grasp and we don't take him down. So it's like I'd given up on the Sigma's right there. Sigma gets taken down. Ryan's contesting the point, and there's nothing I can do about that. Like, we can fade away and we can try and do that. Cassidy was behind us, so we're kind of trying to dodge everything from all directions. Didn't work out. So, enemy team going to be capping this point. It would be really nice if we could win this round, though. Like, we don't want to be in a situation where the enemy team can just... They only need to win one more, because we get a bad map for us, or, you know, they play a good round, then yeah, it's done. Ooh, just about take down the Zen there. Cassidy Hyleen's up top. We're going to drop down. I still want to see if maybe we could rotate around and get a kill on him. Just had to make sure that the coast was clear first, though. Pharah's out here trying to pressure him back. It's fine because we only need to cap the mid, pressure him back, and then we can go back there already. I'm a bit nervous that my team are quite far out here. Ooh, we've lost one player. They've got a Ryan. They've got options to get here in time. Ryan's getting close as well. Anna sleeps, but we wake him up. It's not enough time anyway, but we needed the sleep just to knock him on the floor. It wasn't the fact that he stayed sleeping, but still. Right, we get MVP. We win the round. 2-2 is the score.
Coming up, put those hands together. It's time for push.
Okay. Wide open map. So, what are we going to do for the build here? So we're kind of selling everything. Aerial Distresser. Right, now we want to target the Juno. So if we can shut her down, if we can shut down her healing, maybe we've got a really good opportunity. Look at that. I mean, that's quite good. The Skyline Nanites, I don't like it, but I need some ability lifesteal just to make use of Phantasm Orbs. That's the problem. Now, I could get Techno Leech. That is another choice, because then I get at least some more lifesteal. So it's like, okay. Just go with wrist wraps then, I guess. Multi-balls for future rounds. It's not for this round. So if this doesn't work out, I want to have options to be able to transition to a debuff orb build. And at that point, I'm going to have loads of cash. Yeah, so we went for wrist wraps because it just thought, you know what? Let's go for the gamble. Let's just kind of go all in, see if we can shut down the Juno, shut down that healing. And, I mean, it's still useful against Pharah. It's still okay against Zen and Cassidy. It's not great against Ryan, but that's fine. So, this time is when we do it for real. Looking at their armor. So, Pharah's got armor. Juno and Zen with shields. Ryan's got armor. So Shield Buster is very, very valuable here. Could have possibly got the gadget actually to allow me to jump on this map. I sometimes forget that that exists. Cassidy getting a few shots on us. We're going to have to fade back already. We jump up top. Realize that's actually a bad place to be, because if Pharah's going to be shooting rockets at the soldier, we'll just get hit by them. Oh, there's Juno. Let's see this damage. Yeah, that's more like it. Juno gets taken down. We've got to retreat though. Pharah's chasing us. Try and juke with a little bit of a move. Oh, nearly got our fade. If we got our fade, we'd be able to go over to the Mega. But yeah, I didn't want to keep going in that same direction. I feel like Pharah's going to be shooting rockets there, and we might be able to dodge the first rocket by doubling back on ourselves. Right, oh, we were going to jump up top. But yeah, Pharah, we heard him come in. Oh, aerial distress is still good against the Pharah. Gonna have to try and chain grasp it. High Noon comes in, so let's attack the Pharah. Pharah gets the Mega, has that armor as well, even though Shield Buster's good against them. Still not ideal. We're not going to be able to get a kill here. But at least we got them a little bit weak. We're now also a bit out of position. I try a fade jump that I've never tried before, just out of hope that it would take me to the high ground. It didn't. Hey, and Pharah's back. Let's just attack her then. There we go. Pharah taken down. Juno as well. There's the aerial distresser going in strong there. Oh, we missed the fade jump. Cassidy's also at the window with the Zen as well. They're going to predict I'm coming out of this doorway, so we don't head out of there straight away. Because if they time the run, they could have, could have ate a Zen volley there. Just going to rotate around and see if there's Pharah's up there alone. Again, we're literally built to fight against flyers, so we should be able to win those fights, providing nobody else gets involved. Fade jump across the top. Zen gets taken down. Cassidy was also low health. Juno as well. Can we get her down? Oh, she didn't go back to spawn. Okay, well, that's a gift then. Now Ryan's here. We're just going to make sure we get both sets of orbs. Rotate around as well and hide. So it's about time that the Pharah would spawn, right? So let's go attack her again. Ryan's here now. Use fade to dodge the Ryan. Juno's also there, but Pharah's now on us. We could use Cole here, but oh, we got a little bit lost. Juno missiles hit us. That's fine. We're in the lead. Like, all of this is just, distractions. If we get kills, it's great.
Time is of the essence. Make haste.
Right. Sigma a little low there. Nano's taken down. Anna's taken down after using Nano. Wasn't happy that I missed the fade jump. So I can heal my Cassidy there, or I can try and reduce the damage threat. You notice how, even though the Cassidy just died now, when I started attacking them, they all turned to shoot me rather than shooting the Cassidy. We've got Coalescence. Can we take down the Pharah here? Pharah's very low, but we've got to swap focus to the Cassidy here. Cassidy with High Noon. We fade into Little Room. Oh, we've stepped out the doorway. Probably a mistake. But Thing is, it's overtime. So I want to try and push towards the enemy team as quick as possible. Right, where are we going to bounce these orbs? Cassidy's really low, but I don't think we can do that much about it. We've got Fade. Zen does get taken down. Cassidy was also taken down there by a soldier rocket. Ryan dead as well. Our team takes the round. 3-2 now. You get MVP again as well. That's nice.
Some intense competition this round.
I'll tell you what, it'd also be nice if you guys could hit the like button on the video.
To face off in control.
Really helps me out. I appreciate it, guys.
It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
Right, okay. So, how was that working? Do we just continue with it? That's the question. We've got a lot more money now. We've got the perfect amount of money for one specific item. Eye of the Spider. Let's consider not the closer. Definitely not the closer. So we could get something like Booster Jet, and then that could give us one of the 6k items. Or we could get Eye of the Spider, and that gives us 4,500. So 4,500, we can get Techno Leech. Or we could opt for something like Aftermarket Firing Pin, or Wrist Wraps, or Advanced Nanobiotics. Of course, having the extra health is quite nice from Techno Leech. So, okay, our damage is alright. It's orbs also benefit from Eye of the Spider's damage increase when they're below 30% health. Same with Coalescence, which it's very good for. Even though you'd probably get more of a damage bonus if you bought something with AP. But whatever.
3, 2, 1.
Right, win the round, win the game. Let's go. Oh, paying attention to the enemy builds and not looking where I'm going. So nobody opting to go up top. Now, it's going to be very tricky to push forward to fight the enemy team here. Because as soon as we step out, we're going to get discorded. We try a rotation around. But, yeah, Ryan also taking down our Sigma here. Oh, Ryan actually cancelling there. I tell you what, the Ryan's actually really tricky to play against. So it's like, how are we getting close to anything when they've got a Zen here? Trying to attack the Juno there. Still attacking the Juno. Oh, she's just about behind the pillar. The Zen's onto us though. We blocked the point for a little bit, but it's mostly irrelevant. Right, missed the little jump out of spawn, so we're a little bit slower than normal. Get heal onto our soldier. Can we get heal over onto our Cassidy as well? Oh, soldier gets taken down over on the flank. God, the Zen is so frustrating right here. Cleanse the Discord. Got the Pharah. Didn't even dent her health. She's got an orb on her. And this is one of the reasons why I like going orb builds against Zen. Because when a player has that Harmony orb on, it doesn't matter if you've basically maxed out weapon power or attack speed with Moira. It's so tricky to deal enough damage when someone's got one of those Harmony orbs on him. And it just... they live with it on. Faded Juno missiles, but right into a Ryan pin. Okay, well this isn't going well. They're at 80% already. Any deaths that we get here is just means there's another player unable to get a touch. So yeah, we missed the Fade jump out of spawn again. We probably should delay our Fades just a little bit. We're not getting any time. Coalescence try and get a little bit of extra cash.
Score 3-3.
So
I can hardly believe my
we've got to go round 7.
Stats like these.
And I tell you what, this is actually a really tricky game. I mean, the irony of it all, in retrospect, is that had I have just stuck with a flat-out orb build, like even with Chain Grass, right? Had I have just stuck with orbs, we'd probably have won this game by now. Now it's a bit more tricky. So we're redesigning this orb build. So we get Limerica, we get Cyber Venom, we get Extendrils, Champions Kit, looking at the cash after that. So if I was to get something, like I could get one of the 11Ks and then just ability power, or, you know, there's a few options that I could get. So I opt for Shield Buster because that would have still given me some Chain Grasp damage. But Phantasmic Flux allows me to get custom stock. That's the end of the cash. So Phantasmic Flux is going to give me that ability lifesteal. Also some weapon lifesteal. We've got, yeah, a few options to take here. Now, look at this. Super Flexor, 10k, and Nano Cola. So that's going to give me 45 AP. And then 10% weapon power. Champions Kit and Custom Stock. That's going to give me... like, it's really, really tricky.
Only 20 seconds left until
so with Champions Kit and
round
Custom
off.
Stock, I'm going to get 45 AP with 5%. I'm not sure this is the best option. I think Superflex and Nano Cola is better.
The armory is closing shortly.
Superflex and Nano Cola. 45 with the extra health it gives us as well. And we just select cross orbal in time. Like trying to do the maths on the fly for like those ones, it's like, oh. So Superflex is going to give me 25% AP when I've got the stacks. And then Nano Cola is going to give me 20% AP. Plus Superflex gives me some health. Gives me 10% weapon power. So I get a bit more weapon power. Yeah, I mean, it is the better combo. But that's only when we've got the stacks, which we do have most of the time. But not all the time. So anyway, let's see how this orb build works out. We're happy to get close. Like, I love playing this orb build. Like, having Lumerico as well and Phantasmic Flux gives me so much life steal and so much health recovery that we kind of get fearless. Add cross orbal in there as well in the later rounds. Quite often I skip cross orbal and just focus on ability life steal, like to keep me alive. And I can apply the debuffs, but because this is round 7, we've got everything we want here. See, look, we're fine just going up to the Zen now. We don't care about his Discord orbs. Doesn't even bother me. He's now sneaking behind them here. Oh, we see a Pharah, but a Zen just came around the corner. Ah, okay, so yeah, we do kind of care about the Zen. Spoke too soon on that one. No footstep Zen. Tell you what, that's a really powerful aspect of Zen's kit. One that I hate so much. Like him having no footsteps. Let's see if we can get heal over onto the Ana. Fire our orbs there as well. High noons there. Does seem to pocket. I think maybe they went for the Ana and Pharah. Juno gets a little hit on us as well. Zen with his Transcendence. We're just going to fade, get some health back, make sure our Ana's healthy. And carry on the push. Oh, Juno. Get low health orbs following, but it's one of the multiple ones, I think. So basically doesn't do a lot. Ana gets pinned. Still got a Sigma here though. Right, this little area of the map is amazing to play with Moira with Phantasm and Lumerico. Because you can kind of keep just jumping down here, drop your orb off, then you can take high ground and you're safe from the Rein. Bounce the orb there. That heal orb might bounce back if we go back in this room. So yeah, you see it's there. We can still use that heal orb a little bit. Or another drop down, another jump up. Juno's a bit low. Oh, but Pharah's pushing us now with the Zen with the Discords that we don't care about. We don't care about that either. So Soldier's running. Ana's in a bit of trouble. Does manage to survive, at least for now. Pharah's taken down. So, want to get a little heal over onto the Soldier. We're looking to fire those orbs, bounced off the flat back wall. Ooh, players getting taken down though. We probably have to retreat this. Another orb. We've got Coalescence. I'm hoping that I could tag the Juno there a bit. They're getting really, really close to where they need to get to for the objective. Juno gets taken down. Zen was a bit, I was going to say weak, but this is really, really close. Sigma's not looking healthy. Sigma gets taken down as well. They've not got to get it really far at all. Pharah uses Barrage, which gives us a chance since she's not shooting at us. Phantasm Orb next to the Zen. Taken down. Pharah's also shot out the sky. GG's. Wow, it was actually a really, really tough game. But we managed it with just a very traditional orb build at the end. I still think that it's a good idea to try and figure out what builds you should be going. Like, you can sacrifice around here and there. Because it's kind of bad if you play some rounds and it's like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'll just have a go at it on the last round and then it doesn't work at all. Like, we figured it out early on. Anyway, GG's. See you later.